Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. Any messages for the sign of Leo, God? That's all I'm saying. We're making arrangements. We're making arrangements. Or is it just me? One more shuffle for Leo, God. On me. Sorry. Alright, Leo. Ooh. You've got the Three of Swords. Sorry about the glare. You've got the Three of Swords here. Three of Swords is a lot of pain. It's disappointment. I really feel the storm. I really feel the storm behind that, behind the heart and the swords through it. I really feel that. I feel this is really sad. Really disappointing. It looks like you're trying something here. Maybe some people are having trouble getting to an agreement here, and it's very disappointing that you can't come to the same conclusion, right? It's very sad. You can't come together as one, you know? It's for Leo. Sorry. Queen of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Cups is very emotional. My goodness, you're so sad. You really love this thing. It's caring, compassionate, nurturing. The Hermit. You could be trying to fix a broken heart, a broken situation here. I feel like you're going within, trying to find the inner strength. You're trying to figure something out. Like, you don't understand why something won't work here. Something's not working for you here. And it has to do with your mental space. But it's something that you really care about. It's something that, you put a lot of your heart into. You could be trying to figure out, why you wanted this in the first place. The Hermit goes within to analyze. Okay? And that's what the Queen of Cups is doing. She's going within to analyze her broken heart. You've got the Six of Swords. Someone here is trying to move to a better space emotionally. Someone's trying to figure out how to make peace here, right? Someone is doing the talking, like the work to, talk about the situation, to clear the air, to get to more common ground, to get to, trying to find a peaceful situation here. Right? You're trying to keep the peace here with this Six of Swords. The Sun. Leo. The Ten of Swords. Right, so you're trying to shed light on, you're trying to find peace, right? The Sun is like joy, peacefulness, and happiness. The Sun. Right? You're trying to find a peaceful resolution here. You have the Ten of Swords, which is like betrayal, or like a certain way of like thinking for a long time. I always say that. Maybe you're trying to look for light in this transition, right? You're trying to find, the light at the end of the tunnel so that you can finally let go of this broken heart, let go of the pain and hurt that came with, I don't know, that's just like Ten of Swords. It's like betrayal. It's like a death. It's like the end of something, and then it's like the transition to, that's like the end of that. It's the end of the backstabbing, betrayal, the lies, the deceit. Yeah, you're making your way through trying to find the light. You're very nurturing of your heart right now. You're very, I feel like you're holding back. I feel like you don't want people to see that you're actually really sad inside. Or somebody doesn't want somebody else to see that they're actually really, really sad inside, that they've been betrayed, that they've been hurt. It's stuff that they don't want to talk about. It's stuff that they've ignored for a long time, that they never wanted to talk about. Right? And I feel like the Six of Swords is like therapy. It's like talking through the bad stuff, trying to see, the light at the end of the tunnel. Trying to understand why something happened, or or how to fix it, how to get to calmer waters, how to feel better about it, how to feel better about life, and really find true joy in your life instead of, dealing with this broken heart, which was a distraction. Like, you ignored it for so long. It looks like it finally is catching up to you here, and so you're making moves to understand yourself. You're making moves to, finally let something go so that you can be happy. Or you're making moves to get yourself out of that mental space. I don't know if you're letting stuff go. That's the thing. I feel like you're actually working on things. You're asking yourself the hard questions, because you're trying to find happiness. You're trying to find, the light at the end of the tunnel. So that you can get yourself out of that depressing state that you've been ignoring for so long. So I feel like you're addressing your issues here so that you can find joy and peace in life and happiness. feel like you know it's there. You've been so focused on your pain for so long. Keep going for Leo. Yeah, you can finally put down the burdens. This 10 of Wands here, that 10 of Swords there, right? 10s are the end of something. Like the job is done. You don't have to deal with that anymore. You don't have to deal with these burdens anymore. You don't have to deal with this pain anymore. Or at least, yeah, you're taking care of business here, definitely. You know, doing that inner work. That's fantastic. You're letting things go. Or you're letting things like be, like run its course. Like, you know you don't need this anymore. You're moving. You're not going to let yourself stay stuck in that feeling. Because you want to be happy. I mean, who doesn't want to be happy? Duh. You're not going to let yourself stay stuck in that feeling. You're going to be doing the work. You know, the mental work, the physical work. Just putting down all the extra shit that doesn't make you happy. You're doing it here. Doing it. Mentally, physically. Queen of Swords. Yeah, making the room, I was going to say. You're making room. Making way. Definitely. Being more decisive. This is a decisive person. You could be making better decisions for your own mental health. I don't know why this red hair on this Queen of Swords just made me think Leo, you know. I don't know, red hair, Leo. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah. You're literally deciding what shit you're going to take and what shit you're not going to take. What? Sorry, I just got a message. You know, what should I put my energy into? You're putting your energy more into, you know, creating things. You're putting, right? You're writing your thoughts down on paper, you know? You know, you're putting your burdens down. You're doing the therapy. Like, you're dealing with your issues. Your mind becomes clearer here in doing so. And now you can build off of that. Now you can build and exchange from where you are. Exchange energy and, you know, create things with other people and give. You know, there's a balance here. You've got a balance here because you're taking that time to nurture what needs to be nurtured, and that's your heart, and that has, you know, it tugs at your emotions, right? That's your heart. You're nurturing your heart. You're literally stepping back and taking the time to, you know, really think about things that bring you joy, right? And if those things, if whatever doesn't bring you joy, you're writing it down, getting rid of it, throwing it out. Spring cleaning, as I always say with this Queen of Swords. Spring cleaning right there. Right? And that brings a lot of balance here. It brings... Now you're clear about what you want to work on. What you want to build, how you want to live your life. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. See that? He's talking to the little fishy, right? He's just like, what should I do? Like, this is how I feel, and the waters are kind of wavy back there. Like, I feel like this is you, like, you know, talking to people and asking for advice, or I don't know. You're definitely dealing with your heart space here, trying to heal it. You're talking to it. Yeah, you're bringing up things, yeah, that you felt like you had no control over. Yeah, this is definitely getting in touch with your feelings, getting in touch with, I feel like you're doing a lot of spiritual work here, a lot of soulful work here. And it's definitely going to pay off. So you're like curious. You want to know. I want to know. I don't know if you want to know about like somebody else. I feel like this is more a reading like for yourself. I don't really see like anybody else in here. I feel like you've got some work to do on your own. Um, and it's okay to like be creative with it. I keep thinking write it down, because I see like all these swords, because it's definitely like a mental thing, and it's going to take a huge burden off of you. Or not write it down, but say it, address it, find truth in it, right? Speak your truth. It has to do with bringing what you really want, what what makes you happy. It's about bringing that to light and putting down anything that's in the way of your happiness, right? Because when you're happy, when you have a clear mind, when your heart's not broken and you're not distracted by it, like, you're a pretty good member of society. No, I'm just kidding. You're always a good member of society, but I mean, like, you feel like you have something to give back to the world. You feel like you're doing your part. You feel purposeful. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Leo.